what's your morning routine?
Well, my morning routine starts at night, really. And many people have heard me talk about this. I have 10 goals that I read every night before I go to bed and every
Mm,
morning when I wake up. And 6 of those goals expire in 6 months. The other 4 expire in 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, and 20 years.
yeah.
Those goals, I never hit them, the 6 month goals, because I set them so big. But if
Mm,
I say that I'm going to, make this and I only make this, well, when I reset it, I make it this big.
mm,
The reason I read them before I go to bed is because 70% of the science has said that 70% of the things that you dream about when you sleep is either what you fear is going to happen to you
mm.
or what you hope is going to happen to you. So I want that to be the last thing I think about. When I wake up in the morning, I want it to be what I read again because it's one of the first actions I take. And the other two things I don't do in the morning is I don't look at social media for the first hour, and I do not look at any emails for the first hour. If you look at social media, everybody's sexier, prettier, richer, and they're all in Greece for some random reason. And really, they're all just screwed up.
Mm,
And if you open up your emails, you are allowing people to come in and tap you when you're in your bed and say, here is my problem. So to avoid social media depression and avoid everybody else's problems, you wake up in the morning, you look and set your goals. And as you said earlier in your speech, you prioritize and
yeah.
you prioritize what you will do that day. If you were going to take another digital course that day, if you were going to call 50 people at 6 o'clock, if you are going to, have dinner or do tea time with your daughter, exercise, educate yourself. You have to schedule everything in your day. If not, you'll never get to the things that are about you. You'll always
Mm.
get to the things that other people want you to do.
Yeah. So you review your goals. You don't check social media. Don't check email. And then would you say you just spend like an hour or so before you turn on all that stuff on some focus work on your like top priority?
Yeah, focusing on my goals and focusing on my priorities that day.
Yeah.
And everybody will say, well, Damon, I don't have the luxury. I've been doing this ever since I was 16 years old. People
Uh,
will say, well, I don't have the luxury like you because you know what? I got 3 kids and I got a job. Well, when I did it at an earlier age and I had 2 jobs, you know what? If I had to accomplish this, well, I had to get my ass up an hour, 2 hours
mm,
earlier or get to bed 2 hours later instead of watching or binging on some television show. A lot of people or playing a video game. A lot of people just don't want to sacrifice certain things and say they don't have time. And it's just, the reality is they know when they're basically lying to themselves.
yeah. Yeah. I love it.